Hey everyone, I need your attention for 1 minute. This is not one of those ads. This is something that has changed my entire life. If you've been listening to this podcast, you know that this is all about personal development as the foundation for everything good in your life. And this podcast is now sponsored by Growth Day, which is the world's first all-in-one personal development app. I mean, oh my gosh, can you imagine having everything all in one place that you need to create the life that you want? Now you can. So if you've been struggling with your motivation, your mood, your productivity, or your purpose, you have to check this out. Growth Day helps you consciously change your life and achieve your potential. It has all the self-improvement tools, motivational classes, and life coaching all in one place. So many of us want to improve our lives, but the question is how? Where do we start? What do we use? How do you get unstuck? How do you make self-improvement stick? Well, research shows how. It's when you consistently journal, track your habits, set goals, learn from empowering mentors, and challenge yourself that you'll be happier, healthier, and more successful. But let me ask you something. Where do you actually do all of your personal development work? I have to tell you that over 300,000 people use Growth Day for a reason. It works. It's the world's #1 software for self-improvement. Growth Day has an amazing mindset journal that I absolutely love, a habit tracker, and a goal-setting system. In fact, I bet if you went to my stories this week, you probably saw me using the journaling app and telling you to do it too, because it's the first time that journaling has ever actually stuck consistently in my life because of this app. And best of all, Growth Day has live inspirational classes every single week from the world's top motivational speakers and life coaches. These are people who have impacted my life in huge ways. These are mentors who I already knew and loved. In fact, this is something that's so huge for me, you guys. I personally teach a class in Growth Day every single month, and it is one of the most fun things that I get to do, and I'd love to see you there. These classes will truly shift your life. There's always something new that you will learn. So join me and 300,000 achievers growing our lives with actual real intention. Visit growthday.com/Lori for a free trial. Yes, you can try this for free. So go to growthday.com/Lori and go live your best life. You guys, that's growthday.com/Lori. And I can't wait to see you there. Welcome to the Earn Your Happy podcast. I'm Lori Harder, founder of The Bliss Project, 3-time fitness world champion, fitness expert, and cover model turned self-love junkie, lifestyle entrepreneur, and author. Each week, I'll bring you a guest or a thought that will help you bust through your fears, connect to your soul, and get focused and clear so you can elevate your life, business, and relationships. We don't wait until we're ready for someone to tell us we're good enough. We take what we want and we anoint ourselves. Get ready to earn, own, and unapologetically rock your happiness every single day. Are you with me? Here we go. Welcome back to the Earn Your Happy podcast, and it is time for another quickie because there's always time to fit in inspiration. And today is Thanksgiving. So in the US, it is our Thanksgiving. I know to all my Canadian friends, I believe theirs is in October. So I'm telling you, come on down, come to my house, do double Thanksgiving. It's what it's all about. But I want to open with this quote on gratitude, because that is our topic for today. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. I will probably dedicate so many more of these quickies to gratitude, because gratitude is something that's truly changed my life. And that quote was by Beatty.
And that is a beautiful quote because it is truth. And whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed or sad or depressed or happy, I use gratitude every single morning of my life and every single night, because we cannot get more of the good stuff or any of the good stuff without first being so grateful for what we have. I want to read you one more quote by Oprah Winfrey. Love her. Who doesn't, right? Be thankful for what you have and you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you'll never, ever, ever have. So today, I am grateful for the family and friends that surround me. I am so grateful for this podcast. I am so grateful that I have the ability to go and move my body. I am so grateful that I get to go choose delicious, healthy foods, that we have options and opportunities. And at any given time, if we want to learn about anything, we can go look it up on the internet or at the library or in a book, that we can basically connect to anyone in the world in the drop of a hat. There's so much to be grateful for. So if you're feeling like you don't have enough, or you need something, you will never, ever, ever, ever have it, even when it does appear, because we must be grateful for what we have now in order to get more of whatever it is that we're desiring. More goodness, more love. I always think of that when maybe I'm not feeling supported, or maybe I'm not feeling connected. I always have to remember I have to be grateful for the support and connections I do have, and then first support myself and ask myself how I can be connected, right? So all of the questions that we can ask ourselves. So don't hinge your happiness and your gratefulness on if this, then that. Right? If this happens, then I'll be happy. If that happens, then I'll finally be happy. No, I want you to look right now. I want you to scan your life. I want you to make this a practice. A gratitude practice has changed everything for me. If I'm not happy with something, I stop, drop, and get grateful. So you guys, today, every day, especially today, I just want you to tell someone how grateful you are for them. In fact, tell 10 people if you're around people on Thanksgiving. But stop, drop, and get grateful. And I am so beyond grateful for all of you. And I also want to let you know that because I'm so grateful, I am giving you guys a totally free gift that I have poured my heart into. And basically, this would be an entire program that I would normally charge for and enroll everyone on. But because I'm so incredibly grateful for you guys this year, I am giving away 14 days of free workouts. So join my 14-day Halliburton challenge. I must have you in my tribe because I want to know who I'm talking to. I want to be able to look up the hashtag and see you guys. So go to loriharder.com/challenge. And it would mean the world to me if you would give this a go, if you would do 14 days consistently with us and meet all of these totally rad, amazing people that are listening to this podcast and doing this challenge together. It's really just a consistency challenge, right? Because we want to build that solid habit. And most of all, I just want you to move into 2017 with momentum. Like, let me tell you how much fun it's not when you are that girl on January 1st, or guy, because I know guys are listening. Hey guys, what's up? When you're that girl who wakes up on January 1, like, oh my God, I'm so hungover and all of my goals, like, no. I've been in California too long. But for real, January 1, you guys, it's coming and you're going to want to accomplish those goals. And the way to do that is just to slowly build habits that are going to support you. We can't go from like not moving, not working out, drinking wine for like 2 weeks straight or 2 months straight, right? Let's be real. I used to live in the Midwest. to I'm super fit and healthy and I'm making all these great choices. Like you just totally robbed yourself of all of the joy that you had been experiencing the past 2 months because you haven't yet created a new joy habit or a way of experiencing joy outside of what you were doing. So you can't do that. Life will be miserable. We'll feel isolated. So get on this challenge, loriharder.com/challenge. And I cannot wait to meet all of you. And happy holiday season. I hope that today was the most fabulous day ever for you guys. And until next time, earn your happy. Bye, everyone. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me on the Earn Your Happy podcast. I am so glad that you stopped by. If you could take 1 second to share this episode with someone you think would love it, that would be absolutely amazing, and we would be forever grateful. Also, please leave us a review if you feel so moved by going to iTunes and leaving us an honest thought, an honest comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to hear more of. It would really help us out on our journey to helping thousands and thousands of people. Until then, don't forget to earn your happy. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.
Hey all, I'm so excited to share with you, Earn Your Happy is now part of Growth Day Podcast Network. A bunch of us are coming together to bring more growth to the world and support shows and brands that we truly believe in. And one of my friends is also on the network, and I'd love for you to go subscribe to his show. You guys, Trent Shelton has the most incredible podcast. It's called Straight Up with Trent Shelton, and it's going to remind you that you are built for this. I have heard Trent speak in person multiple times. I've listened to his podcast a ton. He's coming on the show, and I literally cannot wait because this man just spits straight fire. It is like truth that goes to your core and makes you take action right away. If you want one of those podcasts that when you're just out on a walk, you can't help but want to start running and run through a wall in your life, this is the show to go listen to. So you guys, make sure that you go subscribe to the show, Straight Up with Trent Shelton. You're going to love it. Want to know a huge secret to my success? Okay, not only my success, but just about every single person that I have interviewed on this podcast who is successful has this in common. You guys, they love to journal. They capture their life lessons and what they're grateful for. But a lot of people don't keep this up consistently, and most people do know that the research shows that journaling deepens your gratitude and increases self-awareness. But did you also know that journaling decreases stress and helps you achieve your goals faster? In fact, journaling is a huge differentiator between average performers at work and high-performing people. It leads to longer-term clarity, confidence, and success. So why don't more people journal? Why didn't I journal consistently? Honestly, they don't like staring at a blank page. It's hard to carry a book around with you or a notepad, and they just don't even know what to write about, or they just forget. That's why I know that you're going to love Growth Day. It's the world's #1 system for self-improvement, and it's like all-in-one personal development in an app. And it has an awesome digital journal, and people love it. Growth Day's digital journal has hundreds of research-backed writing prompts for self-reflection, positive mindset, confidence building, and success. I use them all the time, and it makes me think in ways that I typically don't, and it makes me ask myself better questions, which we all know gets better results in our life. It even has prompts that help you develop a daily, weekly, or monthly habit of reflecting on your life and identifying areas to grow. So it's a perfect time of year to start journaling, you guys. When you sign up at Growth Day, you also get systems for habit tracking, goal setting, and scoring, and improving every area of your life. Best of all, I get to teach there too, you guys. I'm so excited. I hope that I get to see you. I teach live in Growth Day every single month with a new topic just for you. So join me there. Start your free trial at growthday.com/Lori.
Hey, I know if you're listening to this podcast that you have big dreams and big goals. And one of the things that can really stop you is struggling with your marketing. Trust me, I have been there. Are you using 10 different systems just to build your online business? Then I want you to try Kajabi. Kajabi helps you build your web pages, set up funnels, and sell your courses, content, coaching, or communities. You've been hearing me talk a lot about funnels on this podcast and the importance of your email list. You can get a free trial at kajabi.com. That's Kajabi.com. I've talked about Kajabi before, but here's something that's super cool and new. They just rolled out an AI assistant for creating your online course curriculum. And this means you just type in a topic that you want to create on a course or webinar and bam, it just generates a sample outline for you. It takes a ton of the hard work away. Of course, you're going to customize it to be your own, but this really helps you get over the struggle of how in the world to start, which is where most people stop. If you're like me, starting is always the hardest part, and that's what makes Kajabi so popular. They've made it easier for creators to build web pages, build courses, build coaching programs, build membership sites, build checkout pages, and build email funnels. So if you're struggling with any of those, you got to go check it out. Go to Kajabi.com. Kajabi was really the first all-in-one system and is trusted by over 100,000 creators. I think that's good enough for me. Also has influencers and marketers who use this. And now their smart AI platform makes it easy to take what you know and turn it into an online course and business. Go start building with a free trial at Kajabi.com. That's Kajabi.com.